Cigarette beetles are one of several common pantry pests that many people will deal with. These beetles get their name because of their tendency to infest tobacco products, but are also known to target food and non-food products as well. Large infestations of cigarette beetles can potentially cause hundreds of dollars in damage. So in this video, we'll show you how to identify and treat cigarette beetles so you can enjoy your food without fear. To shop for the products featured in this video and learn more about cigarette beetle control, click the icon in the top right of the screen or click the link in the description below. The first thing you should do in any pest control plan is identify what exactly you're dealing with. Careless identification can lead to wrong treatment methods, costing you time and money. Cigarette beetles are small insects that grow to be between 2 to 3 millimeters in length. Their stout, cylindrical bodies are dark brown in color, and like most beetles, they have elytra that protect their wings when at rest. Cigarette beetles look very similar to another pantry pest, the drugstore beetle. These two insects can look nearly identical since they're both so small. One way to distinguish between the two is to look at their antennae. Cigarette beetles have saw-like antennae with many segments, while drugstore beetles have larger, club-like antennae with 3 distinct segments. Despite being different species, both insects can be treated the same. However, it is important to be able to identify you're dealing with cigarette beetles as opposed to other stored product pests, which may require different approaches to treatment. Inspection is the next phase of any good pest control plan. Once you know what your pests look like, check around your property to confirm their presence or find hotspots of activity. To confirm cigarette beetle activity, look in and around your pantry or where packaged foods are stored. You may see a few beetles wandering the shelves, but focus on finding the source of your infestation. Like its name suggests, the cigarette beetle is known to infest tobacco products, but it can be found in flour, grains, cereals, and dried foods. Be sure to also check any drawers and shelving for cracks and crevices cigarette beetles can hide in. Additionally, cigarette beetles are also known to infect non-food products like potpourri, prescription drugs, and even books. You may want to check where these products are stored if you suspect a widespread infestation. Take note of which products are infested and where you've seen beetles, as you'll use this information to direct your treatment. After identifying your pest and inspecting for activity on your property, it's time to start treatment. Before starting any treatment, be sure to wear your personal protective equipment or PPE, and remember to keep all people and pets off the treated areas until dry. Before starting your treatment, you need to clear out your pantry. Start by throwing out boxed and bagged foodstuffs. This sounds excessive, but if you found at least one infested package, odds are there are cigarette beetles in your other packaged foods. Cigarette beetles can chew through packaging materials like cardboard or cellophane, and a single female beetle can lay up to 100 eggs. This will allow them to spread throughout the pantry with ease. Once those foods are tossed, proceed to remove and set aside everything else. Next, vacuum all cracks and crevices in your pantry shelving. If your shelving is adjustable, clean out the peg holes with a toothpick and vacuum. Small pantry pests may be found in these tight spaces as they travel from place to place. Be sure to throw out the vacuum's bag or clean the canister when you're done. Wipe down the pantry shelves with water to clean up any food residue. Do not use any strong cleaners or bleach, as these will keep pests away from the pesticides you'll soon apply. Once you've cleared and cleaned your pantry, you'll need to use insecticides labeled to treat cigarette beetles like Pyrid Aerosol and Flex 1010. Then use traps like Pest pantry moth and beetle traps to catch straggling beetles and monitor for future potential infestations. Pyrid is an insecticide aerosol that's often used as a flushing agent, and it's great to treat tight cracks and crevices where cigarette beetles or other pests may be hiding for a quick kill. To use Pyrid as a crack and crevice treatment, just remove the white applicator, attach the provided red applicator, and make sure the straw is firmly affixed in the spout. Shake the can, and spray along the lengths of any cracks and crevices in your pantry where cigarette beetles could be hiding. When treating cracks and crevices, you just want to spray in quick bursts, usually about 1 second of spray per foot. Pyrid does not leave a residual, but it is an excellent contact spray with a powerful knockdown and quick kill. Next, apply Flex 1010. Flex 1010 is a liquid insecticide concentrate that's able to treat cigarette beetles and many other insects. Under regular conditions, Flex 1010 can have a residual of up to 30 days, which will ensure straggling pests and future infestations are kept under control. Flex 1010 is labeled to control many pests indoors and out, so you can use it to protect your home from other potential pest infestations. We recommend you use a rate of 3.2 fluid ounces of Flex 1010 per 1 gallon of water. If you're experiencing a heavy infestation of cigarette beetles, you may use 6.4 fluid ounces. This will treat 1,000 square feet of treatment area. We also recommend you use a hand pump sprayer since you'll be making an indoor application. To use a pump sprayer, open the pump sprayer, add half a gallon of water, and add your measured amount of Flex 1010. Then add the remaining half a gallon, close the sprayer, and shake to ensure an even distribution. Pump your sprayer a couple of times to produce a low-pressure spray. Spray along the cracks and crevices in your pantry or other areas where you've seen cigarette beetle activity. Be careful not to spray on vinyl surfaces as the product may stain. With both products, you'll be able to kill any cigarette beetles you've spotted and protect your pantry against stragglers or future potential infestations. Be sure to only spray these products in an empty pantry and allow your treatments to dry before moving on to the next step or before you restock your shelves. Once your chemical applications have dried, set up Pest pantry moth and beetle traps in your pantry to lure and catch straggling beetles. These traps contain pheromones that attract many stored product pests, and you can set them on shelves or hang them to trap different crawling or flying insects. Simply peel off the wax paper, then fold the trap into a tent. One trap will cover an area of up to 300 square feet. Prevention is essential to keeping pests in check. Even after you've applied pesticides, the best way to stop pest activity is to make sure it can't happen. Employ these tips to prevent infestations in the future. If you can, buy only about a week or two's worth of food at a time. Try not to overstock your pantry shelves, because the longer something sits there, the more susceptible it becomes to infestation. When buying dry foods at the grocery store, take a look at the packaging. If you can see the product, try to look for any cigarette beetles, larvae, or any other pests. If you see any holes, rips, tears, or other openings, that's an obvious indicator to pass that item up. When storing food, it's best to keep it in tight-fitting or sealed containers. Put cereals, grains, and flour in containers that can be tightly air-sealed. This is especially true for dry pet food. Pet food and birdseed are often overlooked and extremely conducive for pantry pests, so it's important to store your pet food in a sealed container. By keeping food stored in sealed containers, you can stop infestations from spreading. If an infestation starts inside a sealed container, that means the food was already infested with eggs before it went in, and you can throw it out without risking the rest of your pantry. Finally, keep up with regular pesticide applications to ensure protection throughout the year. Continue to apply Flex 1010 every 30 days and replace traps every 3 months. Cigarette beetles are small, yet destructive pantry pests that can cost us hundreds in food damage. But there are ways to control an infestation that's gone out of hand. With these professional products and tips from Solutions Pest and Lawn, you can stop cigarette beetles from infesting your home, and we offer same-day shipping to help you get control quickly. Visit our website to get your products today. If you like this how-to guide, please share. And if you're new to our channel, subscribe for more how-to and product videos. And contact us for more tips, tricks, and DIY pest solutions.